All right, as promised, we are back with another Select Preferred box from Walmart. These retail at $100. The first box did not have any numbered cards. Did get our auto and a relic, which is what you expect, or memorabilia as they call them. But definitely was not a better value than Hobby. So, can't judge a book by its cover, can't judge a box or a product by one box. So we're going to do one more here, see how the second one goes before we make our final decision. But at this point, we need a pretty good second box to recommend this over a hobby box. So let's see how the second box does. All right. We got nothing numbered in the first box, which again, kind of one of the draws for me is I was expecting a lot of these preferred products, especially in football, had half dozen numbered cards, and so to get none was definitely a surprise based on the way they've marketed these. But maybe this was the pull the rug, and this is where, you know, now that there's a now that it has a reputation, now they can water it down. So we will see. Got a Phenomenon Miz there in our first pack. Josue Gonzalez, Chandler Simpson, Dion on the Silver Wave, Vlad Guerrero, and Ryan Waldschmidt. All right, we do have a thicker pack. It is a spacer. We got the base Nick Kurtz. Or, I'm sorry, that's the premier Nick Kurtz, Aiden Miller, Kalen Culpepper, and a Bubble Chandler. This, I think, is going to be numbered. It is to 99. So that is the parallel to 99. This is the highest number you can get in this product. So that's good. So off to a good start. Good player, good prospect. And a numbered card, which we did not get in the first one, so that is good. Off to a good start, and a trio numbers. I wish those pulsars in the first one, if you didn't see that one, were numbered. There was an auto and a relic were both blue pulsars. So here is a relic. That is a blue pulsar that's not going to be numbered. Kellen Lindsay, Chase Burns. My only hope would be that it is short printed, but again, don't know. Okay. We will take a Roman Anthony relic. That one's for you, OG. Oops. And I'm guessing this is going to be your standard. Is not from any specific game or events. Yep. See if this fits in my sleeve real quick. Oh, there we go. Easy fit. So that is a good relic. Wish it was numbered, but the good player. And has the rookie shield, so that's good. So we got an auto to go, and then hopefully some more. Christian Campbell, Braden Montgomery Silver, Wave, Bobby Witt Jr., and Chase Petty. All right, last pack of the first stack. Matt Shaw, Chipper Jones Silver Wave, Roman Anthony Select Certified, and Johan Santana. All right, second half. Looks like we have two cards here. One of them is a signatures, so we've got one numbered card and an auto. Here's our numbered card, and it is Seaver King. So we are really hoping for a big, big auto here. Oh, and I didn't see the name you might have, though, so let's do a reveal like this. James Triantos. So this is going to be the Seaver King is to 99. James Triantos is not going to be numbered. And I know the name, but I don't know much about him. It is a nice color match for the Cubs. But again, would have hoped for a bigger name or a numbered card there. And I will put up this Seaver King. So the second box, I would definitely call better than the first. We still have some packs to go. See if there's anything else good hiding in here. But it would have been nice to get, you know, a numbered auto or relic out of this one, since we did not. And the first one was a Bo Jackson and a Cam Smith. Got a thick pack here, almost certainly a spacer. Given we've already gotten our relic. Got Pee Wee Reese, Slade Caldwell, Silver, Robin Ventura, Charlie Condon Turbocharged, and Tom Glavine. All right, 3 packs to go. Seaver King. There's a Chris Sabo diamond level. Very interesting choice for a diamond level. These are the most rare of them, of course. The rare of the cards of the different levels. Luke Keeschel silver, George Brett numbers, and Heston Kierstead on the premiere. 2 to go. I think it's safe to say, even if I get something big here in this last little stretch here, we have a couple of things in here. So let's come back. James Wood, Cash Mayfield, Brady House. All right, so this should just be probably a numbered card. Brody Brecht for Colorado. And this is going to be Select Certified Hagen Smith. So let's see what the numbers are on these. To 49 on the Brody Brecht. And Hagen Smith is going to be to 35 on the Select Certified. So easily a win for the second box here. I was interrupted before I got to finish my sentence, though. Even with, swapping some of these out for better players, I do think at this point we can pretty fairly call it, unless I got 2 really bad boxes, I think it's pretty fair to call Hobby the better value at this point. So just going to end with a regular pack here. Griffey, Churio, Spencer Jones, Marcelo Meyer, and Ben Hess. So first box did not come through for sure in terms of numbered stuff. Second box was okay. Let's go through our hits here. But I know from having opened one hobby and seen other hobbies opened, your stack of cards at the end of a hobby box is about twice this amount for $50 extra or so. And so I think the jury, if 2 boxes can judge this product, you're going to want to get a hobby over this. So let's go through our hits. Brody Brecht, Orange Premier, 30 out of 49. So a couple nice low numbered ones here at the end. The Hagen Smith to 35, 7 out of 35. No real big names either, except for the Roman Anthony. Seaver King to 99. Bubba Chandler, 299. Bubba Chandler is a good prospect. He likely will be starting in the year. James Triantos, not numbered, on the Blue Pulsar Auto. And probably the best card of the box here, a Roman Anthony Blue Pulsar Relic. Unfortunately, not numbered. So my recommendation, spending $200 on these, would be go get yourself a hobby and a mega of something else you like, because I think you're going to enjoy that more and get better hits. So now, again, maybe some of these, the Blue Pulsars are shorter printed and a little harder to come by, increasing the value. Maybe some of these Silver Waves, again, maybe they make less of this, and the Silver Waves carry a little more value. But even so, it's not, it's not going to be that much more than just a base silver or a tricolor. And so, like I said, I think it's a pretty clear win for the hobby boxes. So stick with Select Hobby. That's my lesson from this. Didn't know, wanted to give it a shot. Again, I think of all the preferred products I've seen. Now, this is my 3rd preferred one. Maybe it's just me because I got a Phoenix preferred box for football and everybody else was crushing that. And I got the worst box I've ever seen opened of it. So maybe I'm just jinxed when it comes to these preferred products, but given sample size of 2, one box having no numbered cards, I think it's pretty clear to see hobby's the way to go. All right, these will be Thursday, Friday. This will be the Friday video, and then we're going to get into, we have a Prism football coming up. We're going to have some WNBA. And then it's going to be hopefully 2026 Series 1, which I am super excited to open and hopefully have better luck than I did with this product. So if you want to see those and more, give us a like and subscribe. And remember, girls are collectors too.